thing!
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogles? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it!
Take this!
This one's mine!
Tornado drive!
Thunderblade! By the power of
Gosh!
Burn in hell!
Dragon Swarm! Take this!
Ow!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Will this help?
I can carve through armor!
Lightning condemned!
Tempest!
Thunderblade!
Catapult!
Let me help.
Tempest!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Lightning storm! Dance in the wind! Air
Dragon Swarm!
It's on! Eat the coming face! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Gun! I'll leave it to you! Dragon Swarm!
I'm always annihilation! Come in handy. Here I go!
Dragon Swarm!
It's over! Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Can you take it? Shattering
Too much to handle?
Attack time! Elusive Deity!
Dragon Swarm!
One more!
Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going?
Leave the charges to me! Far enough!
He's a flick! You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad to run out.
More where that came from!
Dragon Swarm!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
In here!
Now or never! No further!
Lightning already! Please don't mind if I do!
Bathed in blood, rending you apart!
Watson's weak!
Bloody howling!
Raging storm!
Resonate with the earth!
A thrilling performance.
Light astrograde! Let me help! First aid!
Begin!
Eternal devastation!
Ready and rare!
Back into the
Elusive
fray!
Deity! Now you see what I can do!
Annihilation!
Dragon
Champion
Swarm!
world! Will this help?
Ignite! Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help. There you go! Don't let up! What would I do? Dance in the
Smite with
wind!
blackened
Air
blade!
thrust! Light astral radiant! Here!
Let's try harder!
I can handle it!
Here,
Take
let
it!
me help.
Far enough!
Dragon Swarm!
Aid!
Eternal devastation!
Elusive Deity!
Wind astral energy! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy!
Dragon Swarm! You're mine!
Flame of fury! It looks like you got this one covered. Here's the
Dragon Swarm! It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Ignite!
Blazer!
Dragon Swarm! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Wind astral energy! Raging cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
Can't get out of this!
Here! Dance in the wind! Lunar corruption!
Ready and rare!
Lunar blast!
I can carve through armor!
This is back in here!
Flash!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Light astral energy! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Eternal devastation! Crush!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Nothing gets by me! Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting.
Can you take it?
That's my cue.
Shut him down. This one's all mine.
Annihilation.
Burn it down.
Lightning condemned.
Take this.
Thunderbolt. This one's mine.
Can't move.
I'll bring you back from death to this. Thunderblade. Raging cascade.
Take this!
In here.
Not done yet. Dragon Swarm.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? As impressive as always.
Here I hope that will be proof.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Shion actually look faster. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here, let me help.
Dragon Swarm.
I'll face you! Elusive deity!
Take this! Raging
Good
cascade!
job.
Use the healing art! First aid! Requires complete
I'm ready!
Not today.
This one's mine!
Can't get out of... I'm ready!
To the fray! Astral energy!
Say no more. Shut.
Well done!
Denied!
Raging cascade!
Anything in armor is all mine! Phantom the wind!
Dragon Swarm.
Here! I'm not here for Raging that on my watch!
All mine. Burn it down.
Raging
Dragon
cascade!
Swarm.
I'm ready!
Now, astral energy!
Say no more.
Now
I'm in your debt, Dohaleen.
then tonight's meal is on you.
You got
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
Dragon Swarm.
Let them mark me!
Dragon
Where
Swarm.
are you going? Photon connected! There! Got it!
Dragon.
Ready to go! Denied!
It's go time.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Smash you!
Dragon Swarm.
I'm only getting started!
Eternal Death.
Can't get out of this!
Yours to be let free.
Benediction light.
You picked the wrong fight.
Heal! Where are you going?
Thank you.
Honoring Kent, I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Remove.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here, let me help.
Dragon Swarm.
Come on!
Raging cascade! In here! Here goes! Spirit flame! Release in the wind!
Eternal devastation.
Feel! Here's a healing art!
Dragon Swarm. Remove.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here, let me help.
Reflect on thy sin.
Raging cascade!
Like blackened blade!
Sealed! Primed and ready! Get on in there! This one's mine!
Leave the chargers to me! Far enough!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Thanks so much!
Ignite.
Lightning condemned!
Dragon.
Ready and ready!
Thunderblade!
Now you see what I can
I
do!
can do this all day! Art expert coming through! Confiscated!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right.
To the wind!
I'll bear that in mind.
Air thrust!
Can you take it? Ghost you! Reflect on thy sins! They smite with blackened margins even wider!
No. Take it.
Mega
No
ray!
further. Dragon Swarm.
Power of water! Raging
The flame inside me
thank you.
yours to be let free.
Let me help you! First aid!
Now I can let loose. Dragon Swarm. Wind.
Elusive deity! Now you see what I can do! Ready to go! Pile driver! Far enough!
Dragon.
Lunar corruption!
Elusive deity!
Dragon Swarm!
Eagle rage! Crescent flash!
I never miss! Raging storm! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
It's on. Ignite.
Tempest wall!
Dragon
Swirling
Swarm.
light! Downfall! Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alpha!
That's enough! Go back down! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Hey, is that it over there?
Alvin?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Xion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Xion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Xion can finally get rid of her thorns. Xion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Xion? Where'd Shion go? How could she just go off on her own?